All right, the sound should be on now. It should be. Let me put it on mute right here. Put it full screen. Turn this mouse off. Well, hopefully it clears at the bottom because I don't know why it does that. I don't even know if it stays like that. Oops. I have to turn this down right here. I'm just painting for fun. I was going to go explore the world, but I'll do that later, I guess. I started looking at my paintings, so I want to paint random things. I'm setting up my paint station. I don't know why I put it so close to this, but that's fine. And I will lock that into place. Move the bucket. I wish, can I put it up here? I guess I can. And then all the tubs of paint, you just pour it out. You can even pour it on the, see? Let me erase that. The movement is crazy. I hate rewatching it and getting dizzy, so I'm gonna try to chill. These are fine over here. Just, it's fine. Okay, these are some of my paintings I did. I don't know when. I think they're, not I think, they are time stamped on the details area, but I did these ones. This one at the beginning of the year, and then this one says Merry Christmas 2025. And then this one I did last year during fall. It came out cute. It came out pretty. My mountain. And then this one I did last summer, I think. I don't know. I love this one. I want to print it out. It looks beautiful. I need to fix my controls because they keep moving. Okay. I love this one though. I can make it bigger too. You can make them whatever size you want. So you just unlock it and then you go to right here. And when you get it, oh, when you move it, how do you make this size? Oh yeah, right here, image settings. So you can make the canvas smaller. Look how little it is. So cute. Or you can make it, let me move this, ginormous. And my painting is the size of this wall. Look at how pretty, and I can see all the details up close. It looks beautiful. So yeah, but the actual size I made it to be is the size I had it, which I don't even remember now, but it was smaller than this. About there. So yeah, that's a cool thing you could do in here. Then you just put these back on lock and then it stays in place. You can't move it, you can't do anything. But I love it. It's so beautiful. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love how it looks. I need to fix my settings. Hold on. Let's see. Let me change my controllers. reset the left. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Now it should be chill, hopefully. All right. We'll see if that actually, if that resolves the problem. Okay. Now, okay. What is this? We get a blower for what? Like when you put paint? Oh. Oh. Oh, it spreads the paint. Oh my gosh. Even that, look how cool that already looks. Oh my gosh, I didn't even mean to use this. But yes, thank you. Oh, that looks so much cooler already. And this is where you put all your tools. I can move this higher, see, because now it's going to be crazy to grab. Let me grab it from this side. I'll put it at the bottom. There you go. That way, nothing from here will be moved unless you specifically reach. There's my art stand over there, but I don't really use it much. I'm trying to get used to the movement again on here, so having to close my eyes occasionally and just sit for a second. Okay, so now I'm gonna stay put, hopefully. We're gonna lock this in place so I can't move it. And I'm actually gonna make this a little bit bigger so that way it's easier for me to paint the water. This is something that I wish in real life we could do, but not how real world painting works, but I still enjoy it. All right. Let me, come on, X out. Now I'm gonna get this one and I'm gonna, did I really? Wait. Okay. Come on, come on. How do I just seen it. Move this. I forgot because I made it bigger. I'll turn it all the way sideways. I have all this room and I come cramped to this little area. My goodness. As long as it doesn't touch anything, then it shouldn't. There. Now I hit dry. Now it could be fine. All right. It has the glisten on it. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to think of where I want to. All right, set this up. This is just like real life painting in the sense of you have to have all your stuff situated to where it works for you. Okay, I need to do this because I need to see the brushes, what they all look like. Perfect. And then this can go right here. It's perfect for me to move and paint. So I can lock this into place. And then this can go right here. That will be perfect. All right. Put everything in its place. All right. Now let me look at, no, not this one. I need the white one. This one. All right, so now I'm gonna do some of the water, which I'm gonna make my own color. Because I would say the sun's already down behind the mountain, so it's gonna be the glare of light and basically moonlight that's gonna be helping this shine through. I want that to look like a cave. Yeah. All right. That. And then we'll get, I'm not trying to make it fancy or anything. We're just making it look like a painting. And this is the rocks and the water. Okay. And this down here is just going to be whatever. So we added that. Now we're going to add deeper blues. Oops. Oops. Redo that. I need to get. Oh, wrong one. New blue. There you go. I need more of that. There it is. Turquoise. So this is like the sun already went down. This is just like the glow of the moon. I can do the sky even darker too. There it is. I knew I was forgetting one. Spray paint. So we'll take the same blue so we can mix it. Oops, undo. I need it a little bit darker. Undo. And then you can do the settings for each thing. So for like this can, I believe settings is right there. There it is. Thickness, which means how much it's going to come out. Let me drag this here. Okay. Let me grab it. There it is. So this tells you how much of the paint's going to come out or not. So like now that I'm closed, I could do it and it's barely anything. That's what I needed. Do the mist. Cute. This is where the cave's gonna be. And then you hit dry, which is right there. I dried it, so now it's set. So now I could touch it. Because before, if I didn't dry it, I could do this. Oh, let me do it back again. Did I dry it already? I don't know why it's not doing it. But anyways, oh, I didn't realize they had that feature. That's cool, but let me redo what I did. Okay, there. Right here, you do wet, and if you touch it, you can mess it up. Okay, yeah, is that how there it was. I was like, wait, is that how I had it? So now it's dry. It's good to go. So now, see, and then this back here, now it looks like these mountains, but like in the background. And then we're going to add deeper blue water in it. Hold on, my phone. Deep blue. My goodness. All right. Oh my gosh, these controls. How is it doing that? I keep clicking the white. Okay, that's fine. I do need it darker though. Oh, perfect. A little bit. Okay. That's perfect, actually. Oh my gosh, something is in my eye. How is something in my eye? Okay. Now we're just going to paint anywhere there would be shadows. So like the rocks casting a shadow. I'm going to blend this with the big one right here. And there's light coming from at the top, but it's like little caves or little indents. Same thing with this. Make it look like you could go in. Oops. See, this is what I always do. Oh my gosh. And then I leave my paintbrushes everywhere. Let's see this one. I need some water. Oh my god. Please stay still. Yeah, I'll make this more like a little insert area. Yeah. Crazier. 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 And you can change the pressure and everything. So mix, you can do barely, how much, the smudge, which means now that I did that, see, it can do that without mixing anything. Let's see. There you go. So it kind of teaches you to use different pressures and stuff. Whereas before it was just going through. This one will smudge it different using this brush. This is a little coarse round brush, so ooh, I like that. All right, now, okay. All right, love you. And then we're gonna go finish deepening that at least. I'm gonna make the water look magical now. A little bit. Ooh. These are just the shadows. Because then I'm going to add the light and the waves and all the good stuff. So it looks like there's different entrances. I gotta redo that, but it does look like the shadow from. This over here. Move this. Okay. All right. Can of paint. All right, let's close this. All right. I should wait. I need to do the bottom edges down here. So this. Wait, I need this and I need. Okay. A little bit. 3. Okay. All right, and then we need to make it look like. Let me close that. That's a separate area back there. Up here. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like there's the road coming down, you know? There it goes. That looks cool. Let me think I did it a little too much. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I like that where it looks like a little walkway. The picture's making itself, and we will add shadows on this side because it's hitting from the top. All right, now I'm gonna dry it. And then now I'm going to, I don't know which, there it is, my little one. I'll put that up there. Here it is. And I will make a light blue. Has the main colors in it. And I will start where it would kind of reflect. See, like that, that's a lot. So I'm going to undo and I'm going to go to the settings. Smudge, yes. Thickness, no. Let me see. There it is. Okay. There it is. See how it has a light. That's what I want. But I actually want it more opaque than that. So there it is. There it is. Because I want it to look really magical. Make it look like the water's going in here, getting a little reflections off the moon. And then this looks like it's a little bit shallow with light reflecting underneath. Look like there's a little shoreline. That shiny is like, I don't know how to do it, but when I dry it, it'll be good. So let me just have it come through here a bit. I love how that looks. Let me close this. Let me unlock this. Let me move this up. That way it's easier to do the details, but also show on video. And then you're going to do it kind of where the moon shines. And then you could kind of show where the rock goes in, and you give more detail without giving more detail, I guess. I'm just going back and forth. Right here, make it look like the water comes up a little and gets through, like through underneath. This is just a little. Do some spots to where it looks like the moon shining on a really not shallow, deep, clear pool area. Oops. And the same thing on this side. Let's get more of that. 1 second. My hand. Give it a break for 1 second. Actually, I keep doing it like this when I can unlock this put this right here for now, so that way I don't. There you go. That way I can do this. That glare is crazy. There, I can hold the painting and do it at the same time. There, now it looks like there's rocks right there. It looks more detailed. It looks like the moon's shining perfect and beautiful. So, see? We're just going to do it with this little brush. Get some more blue. When you're doing VR, you'll get dizzy sometimes when you're not used to it. And I used to be used to it a lot. But I've been building other skills and helping with other things and learning new things. So I haven't really been on VR. But I'm glad. I've been making time to like put more practice in and learn and all this fun stuff. I'm going to do it to where you could tell the sun is probably shining above, overhead. And everything else gets a reflection of it. So look how pretty, that looks like a pretty glow. And then I'm going to fix that rock by adding this color to sharpen it up a bit. Add the darker color and the real dark color. There you go. We're going to start to blend it all in. Get this gray. And you start to just blend all the colors in. Okay. And then they start to look like rocks and things. So, oops. We got to fix this part right here. I need this dark blue color. Yeah, we need to add detail right here. Make it look like. So we'll get this brown and this black. And we'll get this and we'll add, it'll still be too light, but it'll blend the two. So that way we can start blending all these colors together to give it more depth. Because right now it's all over the place, but in a good way. So just got to figure it out. Let's get this black in here to just add all that depth, because right now these colors are taking their time, which is fine, but still I need it sped up a little bit. There you go. There you go. And then this is going to be a little bay, and then this could be a cave right here, just like the other side. It'll be a lot smaller. And then we'll just do all the, this will look like grass growing around it, foliage, random stuff from far away. Then we'll do the darker dirt. There you go. Okay, so there's a cave now. And then we'll add a little bit of color right here. Make it look like it has a little entryway. And then this will cover these rocks that are gonna look like they're reflecting. And then let's get a little bit more of this dark color for the water before I go back with the light color. Let's do this. There it goes. Let's add the dark in there. Go back with the dark. Come on. It's because I have all the color mixes on. Are you grabbing black? Are you grabbing black? Are you grabbing black? It says you are, but you're not. I need to clean this brush. That's why. No. I'll just keep doing this. There you go. Okay. There. Fine. Good enough. Good enough. Let me look at it for a second. Okay, cool. All right. Good enough. Now, where's that the brush I just had? I love this one. Okay. And let me get this light blue color again. Hold it, because apparently that's what's easiest for me. And we're just going to go back and just do this. Okay. And then I want to bring it in right here. I love it at night when the moon does the reflections on the water, whether you're at the lake or the beach or just on VR looking at water at a random place. I just love it. And look at now you get more definition of the rock without actually doing it. And then this one, we're gonna make it look like the water. I need to put this down. Comes out here, but then it goes through there. So let's. And then this. Ah, look how cute. It looks like a little island full of little caves and random places. Let's see. This. Beautiful. And this is going to go on my wall of stuff. Because I guess I'm done. I don't know if I am or not, but let me. I know there's like a bajillion more details I could do, like fixing up this edge, adding the actual rocks I wanted to. But I didn't even plan on doing this. I didn't plan on doing none of this. Let me hit dry. Now the paint's dry, right? Yeah. Let me. Let me look at it from far away. Look at with my other paintings. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, one thing I did forget to do. Why is it so shiny and these ones aren't? Hmm. Image settings. Save. Save as. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, I already have one. It's glitching. Water. Painting to water, I guess. That is a long whatever, I don't care. It's saved now, right? So why are these ones and these ones? Huh. Is it because once I save it and turn it to... I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll turn it a little like that then. No, I'll keep it about... I think this size was the size I started with, but I'll keep it there. All right, let me go to a new one. Oops. Let me check this first. Because it's getting glitchy. Oh, okay, that's fine. This... I forgot I have this. I have all these other tools too, not just the ones. Here it is. I need this one. I love this one. It's messy though. That's why I can't have it over there. Well, now I know why I disabled it. Okay. Hopefully it didn't get on my paintings. Okay. Anyways. Oh, and here's my little one. I need to focus. Okay, images. My studio could be in an attic. I have to buy it though. I didn't see that. I didn't even know that. Okay. Oh shoot. Yeah, zero gravity. That's fine. Oh man. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna have to look at why it's shiny. Maybe, okay. Maybe it's because I did that on a tinier scale, so let me do this on a bigger scale. Do I want to do a big? That. I'll do it on a bigger scale and then I will shrink it down. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. All right, that's fine. I don't know what that means. No, I don't want that. No, thank you. Create. Oh, it did. It did save it right. Oh, I love it. Look at how beautiful. I love it. Okay. You can go back on the wall. And you are going to get locked in place. Make paintable. What does that mean? Oh, duh. Make it where you can paint on it. Cute. I really should have fixed all this, but oh well. You're still beautiful. My hand goes through the wall, but whatever. You, on the other hand, are gonna go... Hold on, let me close this. Okay. Can go right there. Oh, I need to stop moving so much. The VR settings get me all wonky. All right, let me unlock this, move this, because I don't want this messing everything up. All right. I didn't make this too big because I thought it was gonna... matter, but it doesn't. So, oh my gosh, please stay down here. That was my fault, but still, come on. Oh my god. Stay. Lock. You. There it goes. I'll keep it about this size. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do or draw, but I always use my spray can. And let me close this down because I don't. Oh, click. My bad. And I need a. That's fine. Okay, lock you into place. You get over here. Okay, brush. This, I do have a sponge to clean it, but I don't know where my sponge is. It's okay though. I just want to play with colors. Let's just play with the basic colors because they have that. And I want to see. Okay. I'll just spray it everyone. They look like little, I don't know how to say it right, bokeh. And this is how you do it if you don't know. Get one color, and then you do closer, further, bigger, smaller. You look like there's lots of lights. I was doing this with glitter the other day. And then we're gonna go in with, we should do white. See? Now it looks like Christmas lights, or, you know, lights in general. And then if you want to do it even more, let's see, I can use yellow. We'll make it look like Christmas lights. We'll do yellow, which kind of is going green because blue and yellow make green. And you can layer this as much as you want. Look at that. Beautiful. And then we get the, let's do red. Let's see how red adds this. Because yellow and red make orange. So let's see. That looks so pretty. And all it is dots. Dots, 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 dots. And look at all the colors that are made. And you only used one, I think 4 colors. Beautiful. Ooh, I need to give my head a break for a second. Okay, VR gets my head a little dizzy, so I just have to close my eyes, let my head chill out. Oh, there, you can see it still. And then we'll go back in with the white. Oops. And we'll add the top highlights to it. The little finishing touches. Every time I use the VR, I have to close my eyes when I move or back up, or it goes to a new screen. Not everyone's made the same when it comes to it. But I know once I get on it, like, I'll be able to get my equilibrium chill. Because right now it's not chill. Not even trying to be chill. Alright. Look at how beautiful. So, I know what I'll do with this. I'm going to have it dry. And then I'm going to get this. Oh, it's dry. Duh, Patty. Look at how pretty that looks. That looks cool. I love that. I would hang that up and look at it all the time. That is beautiful. But I'm not done. So, and just because today is a special day, let me, actually this dark one, is that too big? Yeah. Let me see. All right, now let me, okay. Now let's get this color. What I should have did, which I don't know if I have time. Dang it, Patty. Come on, keep going, keep going. It's like you've extended your Okay, I could see it, right? Is any of it? Dang it. Okay. It's fine. What I should have did was put it on another layer. It's fine. Let's just do it. Okay. Let's just figure it out as we go, because why not? It's because of that. That's why my stuff always comes out. You know what? I'm going to have to redo this whole thing. We're going to get this and save it over here. You're done for right now. We're going to lock it. Okay. Then this, we're going to come back over here, start a new one. Because my goodness. Let me, how do I? Oh, wait. Where do I go to settings? No, regular settings. Oh, okay, there it is. Let me just chill for a second. There it is. All right. Oh, this is my favorite number, by the way. But I got distracted, so we're just going to do another one. New painting. Doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's... Let me do this and then a small... Just because I don't want a creativity booster. All right. Here's my new canvas. Perfect. It's a long one. We're going to paint a scenery really fast, or see if I could paint one fast. Just because. Hold on, I can't see. Okay. Then after this, I got to give my eyes a break. And then if you want clouds, big fluffy clouds, big fluffy clouds. And get a little bit of the darker blue. And the same steps. Let's make this lighter. All right, there's clouds, and now we're gonna do the ground. We're gonna do the ground. All right, I can't use that. I'll use this. Okay. And then back there, we're gonna do mountains, so we need a little darker gray. Okay. And now we're gonna get this. Make it all blended. I'm not gonna worry about this part too much because I like to add water. So we're gonna add water so you get the sky color. And you bring it in there. Now we're gonna go right here. Like this. Make it look like it's misty. Okay. These are just the bones to the painting. Let's put the bones on there. And this can open up to like a waterway down here. And there it goes. Now I'm gonna get darker blue. And the darker the blue, the deeper the area. So we'll do shallow areas and then deeper areas. We'll do this. So that way when I do, when I do the, okay. No, okay. There it is. You walk. Not even pushing any of the buttons down there. Stop. Stop it. Okay. That's that so far. I don't even know how long that took, but that's that. All right, now we're going to add where like shadow would be in the waterfall. We're gonna add more detail to all this. Mainly want to get the color down. And then behind the rocks, it's gonna be pretty dark, even though there's gonna be light on it. So, oops. Make this look like a little entryway. That's fine. Just like the other painting I just did. That I guess I finished. See, I did a bunch of caves right here. So, oops. I have my eyes closed when I do this because I get dizzy. All right. Now, yeah, I should make it look like there's a cave under the waterfall. That would be pretty. Okay, and then, all right. So that, and then we'll make it look like there's shallow water, like right in the center. Okay. Pretty. Now we're going to put the can down. And we shall get, not that one. Close this. You can use your hands too for painting. So you could be like, let me smudge this out. Hey, that's actually smudging really good. Actually. Oh, that's doing really good. I usually do it to mess around. That actually didn't smudge. I say that word all the time now because of that kid. That, I like that. It barely does. I don't even know if you could tell, but okay, I need to find my other paintbrushes. Are they right here? They're right here. Okay. Let's see what we got. I should try this because I've never tried this. I have that out. I have that out. I have that. I didn't know they had a pencil. Oh my gosh, how cute. Cupcakezilla. There you go. Oops. Okay, I didn't know they had it, but they could have it back for now. Ooh, I could buy these. It's fine. It's fine. I get distracted. All right. I do have that one over there, so I guess I don't need it, but where is it? All right, now we're just going to darken this. I'm going to dry it. Okay, when it's dry, it has those little dots. When it's not dry, it's like that. Anywho. The settings still. Are the settings still fixed on this? Point is to do the scene fast. Focus, Patty. Focus. Let's use this fat marker. And let's get some of this brown. And some black. 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 There. Come on. I don't understand. If I do red, is it? Anyways. Let's see. Do black. Why is it not letting me just use black? Do I need to clean it? Okay, it's clean. Maybe that was black. I don't know. I'll just use it. So I'm gonna do this to mark like where there's like big rocks, deeper rocks. I'll try to use the markers more. Towards shadows. This cave, the entryway. Let's see. Oops. I guess right there could be a rock. Another rock right here. And the ground. I could go into it. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay. And then this dark. This dark. Because at the very end, we're going to lighten everything up. Where's that little marker? There it is. Now, let's mix this. That's what I was doing. There it is. Just going to make the mountains look a little mountainy. Just do it up and down like this. Don't really pay attention to the details yet. Because up close it looks crazy, but when you back up, you'll see it. You'll see the details come together. You just gotta back up a little. Okay, that can be a little. I'll put like a rock in here and then a rock in here. Make it look like it's. That go in. Make it look like the mountain has little crevices of shadows. Add some dark. Just do it all the way to the edge. And just use whatever color you have. I don't know. The colors are gonna just keep changing, so just use whatever's there. Blend it. You blend it out. That's what I do when I paint too. Just put scribbles on there, and then when you zoom out, you'll be like, oh, okay. And it starts to, picture starts to make itself. This is how it starts getting messy. That's fine. Let's clean this brush. All right. I should. Okay, it is on it. Smudge. Let me see. Nope. Thickness. Okay. Back. I need this barely. And I need this. Okay, that's what I want. Doesn't look like it's doing much, but it is smudging all the colors together. So now this will look like a cliff going under. This can look like water falling in front of rocks. These can look like rocks by a waterfall. See how it's looking now? And you just got to add the main colors down. Even when you draw on your phone, this is like the same little things you could do if you want to draw digitally and stuff. Then all this is, the thickness is like how much you want this to affect a tiny area or like a big area when you swipe. And then mix is like, do you want it to completely blend and swipe away the color, or do you want it to barely like this mix in? And you see how it's, so in reality it would be like me getting this brush and lightly swiping over it or lightly going back and forth as opposed to pushing completely hard. So it does give you the actual feel like you're painting. So that's one thing I do love about it. I love it. And then like this part, it looks like just scribbles. But then you go on to it and you just start shaping it into actual rocks. Just back and forth, down, push it out. Make it look like a shaded area of rocks. And this part is going to look deeper. That's going to look shallow because I'm going to add this blue right here to make the water look like it'd be a deeper area to swim over, but you could walk right here. You see how all this blended together? And they were just scribbles. I'm going to take some of that darker color and add it over here to bring in the depth. Oops, I'm doing blues. I need to do dark greens. So now it looks like that. Now this part, we'll do the same thing. This will look like it's a little deep. Going into this area, make it look like it goes under there somewhere. And then a shallow area to walk. And then we'll do the ground the exact same for this. And so right here, it's mixing this green with this, and it's turning it to like a brownish type color. The paint does it for you. It looks messy, but I don't know. Go look at nature. Go look at rocks. They look random. So look at how cute. Let me move this. If I could keep my headset still. So right now it looks like this is on top of this. We need to add shadows right here. So we're going to dry this. It's dry. And now we're going to add shadows. So that way it looks like there's shadows. So I'm just going to use this pen again. And for this one, I'm going to use a little bit of this dark gray blue. Let me see what it looks like on here. No, I need it way darker. Oh, that's why. Let's see. Where is it? No, I need this. Yeah. A little bit less. All right, so actually I need to fix this right here because like right here I have it darker, so I need to darken this up. Darken it all up because right now it's there you go. I need this color to set on top of it. We're trying to make this look like a cliff in the waterfall because I'm gonna do flowers hanging here because I love doing flowers hanging. Make this look like did I save it? Let's do this dark green. There it is. Up and down, sideways, make it look like rock. Make it look like rock. Stones. And then you always do darker colors underneath and brighter colors on top. Do a little bit of it right here. This side has enough. We'll do it all the way over here. Make it look like blends in a little. That could be a little mini plateau right there. This could be like a drop. This, I'll just do a little bit right here. And all right, that looks cool. Right here, make it look like the cave is actually a cave and not some perfect little entryway. There it goes. Let me see what my battery's on. Nope, definitely not 100%. I need a new charger for my Oculus, so I'm gonna paint until it's like, hey, you gotta plug it in. Because I know for a fact that is not telling me the right percentage. Oi, I went flying at the screen. Make this look like a road was leading over here or something. And then because I'm gonna add green all up on the top. But we just need to put a little bit, there it goes. It's adding more depth. And this is like doing a road. That's definitely not a road right there. So we're gonna add the green and the flowers all right here. So I just mainly want shadows for underneath. And it's gonna look like flowers going down. And then this part is gonna look like it stops right there. And then it continues over here. And then it goes around and something like this. Or to go this way or right here. So see how when you add the highlights and the light colors, it's gonna add a whole different scene. But you gotta add all the stuff first. Okay. And this part. See all the detail without the detail. All the stuff without the stuff. And then over here, that's what I'm trying to think. I will make it look like there's flowers hanging over this. So this is what this will be. Flowers will continue right here and hang down and right here a little and go up a little right there. And then they will go across this, hang a little bit down, and then go right here. They'll end off. And that way this can look like it continues right here. And then we'll do that. Okay. Beautiful. And that will make it look like there's a ledge, there's rocks. Like the sun hits at a certain spot, and then there's rocks underneath. I'll do the same thing right here. Darker colors. All right. Adding more. The shadows, and that's all it is. Adding scribbles. Scribbles. Shadows. Scribbles. And then when you're done, you're going to add more shadows. These are going to be the rocks, so it's going to look like the waterfall is like actually coming over something. Ooh, it is hot. And then same thing with this side. Make this part go down. All right, yeah, now that looks like, that way we can put all the flowers hanging off of this. And all this is going to be the background underneath the flowers. So the dark is going to be the shadow, and it's going to be pretty. Let me zoom back and see what it looks like. And I'm painting all this off the top of my head. So just going with it. All this, flowers, 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 all the way around, all through there. This is a field. So I need a shadow of flowers. I have no clue what I'm going to do right here, but I'm sure I'll put a big rock or something cute to fill it in. Same thing with here. But this is that. Those look like little roads right here. They look like little roads going up in the mountain and then coming back down. So we can make that look like it too. The same thing over here. Okay. Cute. All right, now there's that brush. Come on. Same thing. Push this out and build the rocks. Perfect. And build this, make it look like a blurred background for my flowers. All this blended in. This look like it's reflecting the blue, the rocks. Beautiful, beautiful. This road right here. these to look like trees in the background or little bushes all the way in the background, like on a mountain, and then this to look like it fades out. This too, this too. There it goes. We'll just... Now, why is it not picking that color? Oh, it is. Never mind. Okay. I'm adding the shadow a little bit more. All right, and we're gonna add it on this side. Blend it with this. Make it look like a rock. Okay, same thing with the wait, same thing with this. And anybody can paint. If I can learn how to paint, anybody can. Scribbles. Okay. Alright. Oi. Make this a little bit. Cool. Add a little bit of depth back there, like the mountains going up. And then we'll make these trees in the background. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Just... Beautiful. Let's add a little bit of green up here. Make it look like... Look at that, how cute it is. And then we'll add some green right here. Because the sun is shining down, so we do need to lighten this up quite a bit. There are shadows though, so... Look at that. And that brought the green in. That's pretty. Alright, let's just do this. Do the same thing. Where is it? We'll do this one right here. beautiful. That's so pretty. It's not even done yet, but it's pretty. Ooh, I just seen something I could do. I can make the waterfall go right there and fall. Or I could just, no. Nope, 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 nope. Wait. Alright, that's fine. Now we're going to dry this. And now we're going to go in with the white again. Like, because if I do detail, I already know myself I'm going to stay focused on it forever. But if I just do basic, it'll be fine. You know what? I'm just going to do the minimal amount just so I could show. Anytime is sometime on your painting, so focus on that. Look at that. How beautiful. Okay. Make it look like it's coming down a rock. Same thing over here. Make it look like summer. I get some of that dark color. And make it look like rock in the back. I brought it out too much. Okay. Where's my pen? There it is. I brought it out too much, so let me. No. I hope I'm actually showing the painting as I'm painting it. Because I can't tell. So now we're going to add the shadow in the water. Okay. Everything's basically set. So we're just going to pull from whatever colors are in here and just add that little glow until it gets super bright because it's the morning. And this is going to be a little bit darker because it's going to show it's a cave underneath somewhere. Okay, then we're going to go to this cave and make it look like you could actually see inside. Look at how pretty that looks. Wait. I'll add the water right here, make it look like the cave goes back. And I'm just doing squiggly lines, so there's nothing specific that's happening. I want to do these lines to make it look like the water goes up on the shore. And that's why I do the darker, because it looks even prettier when you add the highlights. So I do need to add more shade right here, darken that. And that's one. Then I'm going to get an even lighter shade and add even more. And this, I just got white, and I'm adding strips of it. Up here, obviously, I like it to be the lightest because it's the closest to the sky. But all right, now it looks like little swooshes, but we're gonna get that big paintbrush. Make it all. That's so pretty. Ooh, beautiful. There. To where it looks like there's more rocks or something. And then down here, I need to make these a little bit darker. Actually, where's my pen? I just go across and actually get one lighter and blend it. And over and over and over. Where it's dark, it'll go in. Where it's light, it'll stand out. So like right here, it's gonna look like the beach goes like that, and then it'll come out. Because when you blend it, where's my brush? Hello, here it is. Because then when you get this and you do this, it's going to look like it goes down and dips down. It's going to add more terrain features as opposed to just being a flat space. So it's cute. It's cute. All right. Let me see. Unlock. I need to take it this way so that way it doesn't get messed up. Take it by this one. It's a cricket. Hold on. There. Okay. So I'll take this big painting over here. I want to try something. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Actually, I need this with this. There. Let's see. I'm not gonna leave it like that, but that's crazy. I've never used this one. Come on. Undo. Undo. It only gives me 3 undos. Fine. Let me refix this then. It's okay. It's easy. Let's get this. Oops. Where's my pen? Here it is. Because it scribbles anyways. Let's get this. Let's get that. Let's get the light one. Let's get the really light one. Let's get that. Okay, that actually came out a little better. There's way easier ways to paint flowers. I just never used that texture one. Now I'm gonna have to do this. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay. This one's finished for now. So I'm done with this one for now. I'm gonna go put it over here. So this one's done for now. That's what it looks like as that. I can paint it again, but that's what it looks like. So that way it has a frame. I did not frame my other ones, but it's fine. Let me see. Oh. Nice. I don't know why I never did that. Well, that was Christmas. It was a random one. My virtual gallery. All right, that's it. I'm done for now. I need to give my head a break on here. But I am going to play my Sims in a bit. All right, that's it. Peace out. Let me get a still of this because I don't even know if it's in frame. Hold on. Okay, it is. All right.